We explored Java virtual machine architecture, components of JVM, and we saw how the Java code gets compiled and gets executed in the JVM in the previous chapter. In the current chapter, we will discuss about JDK, Java Development Kit, and we'll discuss about the various core elements of JDK. Let us explore Java Development Kit. So what is Java Development Kit, or in short we call it as JDK? JDK is basically a set of tools and libraries. So there are various tools that are required for a developer, and there are various libraries which are required as part of the standard Java application programming interface. So everything is put in a nutshell called as Java Development Kit. It is used for developing Java web applications or Java applications in general, and it includes some of the prominent tools like Java. So Java executable in JDK is the actual Java virtual machine. So whenever you program in Java, you compile the Java code and you run the Java code. In the previous section, you would have already done the rectangle exercise where we compiled the Java code and we executed the Java code. So this is done by the Java environment. So for compiling, we use Java C, which is Java compiler. And similarly, we have another tool called jar, which is another important tool for bundling the classes together as one single file. It's like an archive, like a zip file which you people would have used, or a tarball, something similar to that. Jar stands for Java Archive Utility. So these are some of the important tools. Of course, there are various other tools present in the JDK, which you can also look at the documentation for getting more details. In addition to this, the core elements contains hundreds of classes, and they are grouped into modules called as package. So a package in Java contains various classes specific to a particular functionality. For example, we have a package for IO management or accessing the files. We have a package for accessing database like JDBC. So various packages are part of the core elements we have. And the standard libraries include the Java Lang package, which is predominantly used by a Java programming environment. So every developer will be not completing a program without using a Java util package, for example. So Java util is an important package. We have Java IO, Java Net, Java Applet. So these are some of the packages which are very much useful for day-to-day programming by a Java developer. We also have certain extended libraries which can be used for integration purposes. As I was mentioning, we have Java X. So any package that begins with Java, so Java dot something, primarily they are organized as libraries in terms of folders. Okay, a package essentially on an operating system is basically a directory or a folder. Okay, and Java X is basically an extended package which has some additional features, additional functionalities. So that's the basic concept. So Java package indicates it's a standard package. What we see here, for example, we see like java.lang, java.util, and Java X is basically a package which is used for providing some extensibility or extended libraries, integration libraries like XML, logging, etc. In addition to this, we do have the key releases that was there. So just having a quick timeline for you people where you can get an idea about how frequent the releases of JDK is there. For example, the first JDK was in January 23rd, 1996. So 96 was the first JDK. Subsequent to it, I have given certain important major releases of Java in this, and of course you can go to the website, you go to Java documentation or even Wikipedia site and look for Java versions and Java JDKs. You will see the complete trail of the entire history. But here I have taken some milestone releases. For example, Java 1.2, also known as Java 2, was one of the important release where they introduced a lot of new functionalities and features. So is with Java 5, J2 SE. So they renamed JDK as J2 SE, Java Standard Edition. Remember, different platforms we discussed, so different editions. So Java 5 had a lot of new enhancement, new functionalities, which was released in 2004. And in 2014, Java 8 was released, and that is when they started bringing another concept called as LTS, which is long-term support releases. So the LTS release of Java 8 was again bringing with loads of features, loads of new concepts. Similarly, we had Java 11, Java 17, and the latest release we have is in 2023, September 19th, where we basically had Java 21, which is also recognized as long-term support release or LTS release. These are the key releases which are part of the Java JDK environment, which are useful to be aware of what are the new functionalities and core important functionalities that were basically brought in. So in this chapter, we covered some basics, core elements of Java Development Kit and some of the key releases. In the next chapter, we will get into the hands-on. So we will have a demo of how to install the latest JDK. So we will be using JDK 21, which is the latest release. We will understand how to install and configure the JDK in our systems. So see you in the next chapter. It's a very important hands-on. So please ensure that after completing every hands-on, you also practice that. You complete that practice, and after that, you go to the next chapter. All right. So see you in the next demo.